they're doing there. If they're just waiting up for the army, or if they're just gone AFK. No, it looks like those priests are aware of what's happening. And another creep jack coming in here. Such nice map awareness. RohJinWook just constantly thinking, if I was Yumiko, where would I be creeping now? And then going there. And some nice spells going down there for free experience. And it looks like we might be seeing level 6 archmages, and they are just such intense battles when you get level 6 archmages. Obviously it's going to be much better for RohJinWook if that happens, because Mountain Kings can cancel mass TPs out of places. Obviously it's harder to cancel mass TPs into places, but where that's really not something that Yumiko can do until he gets Cyclone, or until he gets Tornado, which is a very long way away from him. And it looks like we're seeing a bit of back and forth now. Yumiko definitely with a bigger army at this point, but it looks like both sides want to get this ogre kill, but neither side is definitely going to let them get close. And obviously RohJinWook has possibly an advantage here in that he can get a bolt to steal the kill, whereas Fork Lightning is a bit less damage, and it's a bit worse for trying to steal kills. And RohJinWook taking a lot of damage on these water elementals that are just all getting dispelled away very quickly. And was that a level up? That was a level up for the Naga, not for the Archmage. Archmages are both Archmages are fairly close to 6 now, and if we do see that, as I say, they just become such intense battles where it's just back and forth every side of the map. Works for really well with things like knights and with sword with invisibility and stuff like that, where you just get such good mobility, and you can just TP one place your opponent tries to get to you, and then you're immediately somewhere else. And looks like there's a bit of a dance going on here, and it looks like a bit of a battle, and RohJinWook really outgunned here, but does he have the micro? I think he has a better hero level, certainly, and invulnerability potion being used there by that Naga, and looks like Yumiko is going to be focusing down this surrounded Mountain King. Mountain King does have a healing potion, which he does use, and it looks like that Mountain King will be going down and rendered completely moot in this battle. And so that one advantage he did have, but RohJinWook gets it surround there on the level 3 Naga. That level 3 Naga is going to go down. Not as good as kill as the Mountain King, but still very nice. And some breaker wars going on in the middle. Obviously that's not the most exciting thing, but you do get to see some pretty intense micro sometimes. 0-0 upgrades for both sides. I think that's probably because we haven't seen any blacksmith yet, and I think that's level 6 there for RohJinWook, and I think we just saw the remnants of mass DP just when I moved in. Yeah, he is level 6, and actually being scouted again. I'm not sure what he's scouting out for, but perhaps he's seeing if RohJinWook can afford to buy back his Mountain King, because those mines are now done. But level 6 for both sides, and that can mean some really intense battles. We'll have to see how this goes, because there's no way of stopping those mass TPs in or out of battles at this point, because that Mountain King is now down. And looks like there's going to be one battle here in RohJinWook's fight, in RohJinWook's base, I beg your pardon, and RohJinWook really at a bit of a disadvantage here, needs to wait for his Mountain King to come back, and really doesn't want to be fighting before that, even though he could be calling Cobble Militia. It's just not enough. And he doesn't really have too many priests, whereas so many priests here for Yumiko, he could really do a lot of damage. And looks like Yumiko is going to do sort of a bit of hit and run here, trying to take down some units, but really it's so hard to fight just when you're being funneled into bases like this. And RohJinWook taking a lot of damage now on his breakers. Really needs to be very careful not to lose them, considering neither side has any income at this point. And so if you lose a breaker, then that's it, that's gone, and you aren't going to be replacing it with anything. It's not like you're clearing up some food or anything. This Mountain King is coming back right now, and mass TP being used on the surrounded Archmage, as you can see, just so dynamic. So the play just gets so crazy with this with mass TP, and mass TP being used here by Yumiko as well. Let's see where he's going. He's going right. He actually just TP'd a bit further forward into the base, but the Mountain King does come out right now. That Mountain King in a very unfortunate position, because it looks like he has already been surrounded from the get-go, and that's really unlucky for him. But mass TP being used to bring in RohJinWook's army now as well. He's going to try and defend this Mountain King, because he knows if he wants to win, he's going to need to keep it alive. And no mana now on that Mountain King. That's Mountain King without mana is really pretty useless. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit of lag here. Mass TP now being used, I beg your pardon for that. And oh wow, Jesus Christ, did you see that, folks? That's absolutely insane. That Mountain King getting out with minimal hit points, now being healed up. Very nicely played there by RohJinWook. Absolutely insane play. just, oh, I've been so impressed. But now the Naga coming in, Naga can now try and focus down that Mountain King. Mountain King so close to 5 though. If Mountain King hits 5, that's probably going to be it, just because you can focus down that Naga so quickly. But that Naga focusing down this Mountain King, and Mountain King just in so much trouble. That 70 mana, 71 mana on that Mountain King. He only needs 75, then he can get that kill. 74 mana, 3 hit points now on this Mountain King. Manages to get away slightly, gets the Bulldog on that Naga, and the Mountain King gets away, hits level 5, and then that Naga goes down. Oh my god, what a play there! And that Mountain King is getting away with 22 hit points, gets healed up by a priest, and that Mountain King is going to live to see another day. What intense play there, folks. I cannot believe that. That was insane. Oh my god, and that Mountain King now okay to fight because he has to have a priest behind him, and I think that's going to be GG. Oh my god, such intense play. I'm speechless, folks. So thank you all. What a brilliant game to be to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers. I'm very sorry about that bit of lag there. I'm not sure what it was. I have a couple of programs running in the background, but oh my god, yeah, such a great game. I really hope you enjoyed that, folks. Please feel free to comment, rate, subscribe as ever, and thank you all, folks, for subscribing so far, and I hope to be able to bring you many more commentaries in the future. Thanks, folks. I'll see you.